especially when we're all squeezed together in a row like this.
Sharing in suffering is the cement that holds friendships together.
Yeah, that's all very well, but if the teacher called an assembly, there must be a reason for it, and you ought to be worried about that.
Today is the greatest day ever in the history of teaching!
Okay, now I'm worried.
And all thanks to one man. No, not just an ordinary man, but a genius. No, not just a genius, but, well, I guess genius is pretty much what I meant. Henry Battelle, the founder of Complicatism, the new avant-garde movement in mathematics. He's here in town for a convention on crazy hypotenuses. I've met him myself. I expected a little more enthusiasm. Of course, he's a very busy man, but I've asked him to come and give you a lesson,
He
and...
agreed, and he's on his way over.
No, but he did give me an advance copy of his new book, and so today I will be explaining his theorems to you. You will soon be gaping with awe. And if we subtract negative n squared and then fraction the cubic root of pi, we ought to get,
I've always appreciated the hermetic, but this is a bit too much, even for me.
Albane, you are going to explain all this to us again at home, aren't you?
Well, someone's going to have to explain it to me first.
Great lesson, Teach.
Oh, don't thank me, thank him. After recess, the fun will begin.
I never heard such a perverted use of the word fun before.
Well, at least I learned one thing. Time is relative. This day has seemed as long as a whole month.
And we still have 12 more lessons to go.
Dark times are on the horizon for Weirdo and his friends. The only solution is to escape reality and imagine yourself the star of a radio drama.
Well, actually, I can think of another solution. An inventor friend who likes to fight injustice. Yeah, wouldn't that be great?
We need to make him see that that book just doesn't make sense. But how can we do that?
Weirdo and his friends find themselves at a dead end. The only person who can convince their teacher of the absurdity of the book is its author.
Oh, yes, of course. I have a great idea.
Weirdo and his cunning have saved the day once again. Though the others weren't very happy about that. Ah, the feeling of waiting for a new invention. A strange blend of curiosity, worry, and fascination.
The only thing I'm curious about is how he will manage to make things even worse again this time. What's going on? All I know is that we have before us a mathematician who is rather excessively enthusiastic.
Don't worry, kids. Everything will be fine. It's me, Albane.
I find your definition of fine highly original.
With my mathematicianizer, anyone can become Henry Battelle with the click of a button. And all our problems are about to disappear. Just like this hologram.
You mean that if you look like him, you can understand his theorems?
Now, this is why I'm a genius and you're not. My plan goes like this. Step 1, I go to talk to the teacher disguised as Battelle. Step 2, I convince him to not explain the book anymore. Step 3, problem solved. All right, everybody ready for this crazy new adventure? All right, let's go then.
Hey, you, I'm trying to read here. Oh, the great Henry Battelle!
That's right, it's me, my dear colleague.
Oh, I am only a humble teacher. You are an institution, a true legend.
Please, let's not exaggerate. I too make mistakes. Take my latest book, for example. It's not really that great.
Wow, he's not only a genius, he's modest too. This book is a masterpiece. It belongs in a museum.
Yes, the museum is the right place for it. There's no way a book like that should be used as a school textbook.
What do you mean?
Of course not. This stuff is not meant for young minds. They're just not ready for it.
Oh, of course not. You're right, as always. First, we need to prepare our students by having them study your 32 previous books. Now, I must go and start preparing my lessons.
No, wait!
Well,
Things were getting tougher and tougher for Weirdo and his friends.
Well, at least I tried.
this means there's only one thing to be done. We must destroy the legend, shatter his dream, take apart everything he believes in, eliminate.
She gives me the shivers when she gets like that.
What I mean is, you need to play Battelle in a way that makes him look stupid.
That's a great idea, but I can't do it. I'm just too smart. What we need is somebody who is naturally stupid.
Oh, I guess there's somebody really stupid standing right behind me.
I have a feeling this is going to work perfectly.
Nobody must ever know that I played a French mathematician, all right?
Do your worst.
Mr. Waffy?
Yes, Master.
I have a really tough problem to solve. Perhaps you can help me?
Me help you? Oh, I don't think that's possible, but I can certainly try.
So, I bought 3 donuts, and then I ate one of them. How many do I have left? How many?
What? Oh, but that's very easy. 3 minus 1.
Oh, of course! 77! That's odd. It doesn't look like that many.
Wow, she has a real talent for looking stupid.
Oh, she's been practicing for years.
3 minus 1, 77? But that's an ingenious new theory. I want to know all about it. Please, come to my office so I can take notes.
The events of that cursed day continued.
Now quit that, would you?
Thanks again, Henry. My students will just love this theory.
It's no good. The teacher believes every word Battelle says.
I say there is one thing we can do. We can have some fun.
This theory of feeding the mind is absolutely ingenious, as is your idea of walking about on one foot.
Oh, my dear Wuffy, you have so much to learn. I bet you didn't even realize that the Earth is actually shaped like an eggplant.
It's all great fun, but I still don't see how this is going to solve our problem.
Step after step, she is taking him to the heights of absurdity, only to unleash her greatest weapon.
You say lectures in class are no use?
Yes, of course. The only truly effective teaching method is showing zombie films in class, as I demonstrated in my famous theorem of the pigeon, of crumpled newspaper. Old newspaper.
The theorem of the pigeon of crumpled old newspaper? All right, that's it. No more lectures in the classroom.
Wow, so it's Ripta who is the real genius among us.
Call me a pessimist if you like, but things appear to be going just too well.
Guys, remember when the teacher said the real Henry Battelle was in town?
Well, that's exactly the sort of thing I meant.
Afternoon of the Undead 2 and Hands Off Zombie. Now, that will complete the curriculum for this semester.
Hi there, Teach. Don't mind me. I just happened to be passing by.
Ah, there you are, Henry. What are you doing using both feet?
Pardon me.
Oh, come, allow me to give you a hand with that ice cream.
What do you think you're doing? Get away
But
from
I,
me.
actually,
I could hear the sound of his heart breaking all the way over here.
And after making such a fool of himself in front of Battelle, he will never mention him again. Luckily, we don't need to feel guilty about doing such a thing to a man like him, right? You living sentient beings are just so sensitive.
Oh, we can't leave him like that.
At this point, it became clear to them all that only Weirdo could come up with a solution to their problems. Congratulations! You now understand my most important theory, that life is full of disappointment.
you're a philosopher as well as a mathematician.
Oh, I'm full of surprises. But they're not always good surprises. I can explain it all, but first, would you mind looking the other way just for a sec? Good luck.
As I was saying, there's a simple explanation for all this. In fact, I am not the real Battelle. What I am is the Battelle of the future.
Wow. And so why are you here now?
I'm here to warn you. There's a mistake in my new book. And if you teach your students that mistake, it will bring about the end of the world.
Oh, but that's absolutely terrible. What was I doing?
Well done! You have saved the world from an awful fate. And now go and forget that you ever met me.
At your orders, Henry.
Oh, I'm sure he'll write a new book about all this as soon as he recovers.
Perhaps, but that's not our problem. Say goodbye to boring math lessons forever.
Today is the greatest day in the discipline of ancient Assyrian and Babylonian history. Rudolph Bertossi's new book is out.
Oh, no! This is a nightmare.
Not for you. You just go to sleep instantly. You must tell me how you manage it.